What's up, peoples? It is your boy AMG here. Now I'm going to be doing this on my iPad because I don't know why, but my camera for my phone, my camera for my computer is kind of messing up lately. So I'm going to just be doing it on here. But I got to do a review of One Piece 937. There's a couple of things that I need to talk about that has just really piqued my interest. So one thing is the dude who looks like Batosai the Manslayer. Komatsu the Manslayer, basically what his name is. He looks like Makoto the Manslayer from Rurouni Kenshin, pretty much, which I seen a couple people on Twitter already talking about this. He looks exactly like this dude, so it's paying homage, because we all know that Oda was actually one of the assistants on that project, Rurouni Kenshin. So that's a callback to that. Then there's another thing. At the beginning of the chapter, when Luffy is talking about him using some kind of new Kamboshin no Haki, and he says Riley didn't actually hit the elephant, he kind of just went towards it and it hit it. That kind of reminded me of some Naruto influence, because it was frog fighting, like frog kung fu kind of. It was like called Kimitsu, can't remember what it was called, but it was like Naruto when he was fighting the pains. You'll see it if you go look it up on YouTube or something like that. He would strike the pain, but he didn't actually hit him with his hand. It was like the force of the hit actually hit the pain in the face. So every time he would hit, kick, or anything, the force from that hit would hit him and not the actual fist. And that's what it kind of seems like what that's relating to, or that could just be in my head or something like that. But that's what it looks like to me. Now, the last part of that, I don't even care about his name. I'm calling him Tubby Mora at the end. The dude with the 7 weapons, whatever his name is, I don't care. Because I'm really mad at him right now. He basically got Zoro stabbed. Now, the fact that this dude is attacking him when he knows he's trying to help an innocent woman and everything else means to me, it says to me that he has no, I would say respect. He has no honor, because he will attack somebody who's trying to help somebody else, even though they were in the middle of a new duel. He knew the situation, so the fact that he did that already kind of bothered me. And it was just like, dude, how you live in Wano and you talk about everybody's a warrior and blah 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 this and blah 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 that, and you're talking about just the sword that you have, but you really hurt someone? Like, you went in behind his back and hurt Zoro, even though he was fighting another opponent? I can understand if he got mad, but dude, really? I felt like the type I would see to do that is a dude who looks like freaking Makoto. But Makoto strikes him after that, and then he gets hit in the chest or the arm. I can't really, it couldn't really tell from the angle where he got hit at that point. But it's like, God, like, dude, come on now. You're attacking him, even though he's already gonna attack, and now you're gonna have to fight the other guy. Really, if I was Zoro, if he deflected it or blocked it somehow, I really would have beat both of them up, because that's crazy. And the fact that Zoro put the sword, the scythe from Makoto. I'm calling him Makoto. You guys can do whatever. He's Makoto. The fact that he put Makoto's scythe, like the blade, like the arm part, the stab part, in his mouth, and then use onigiri is crazy to me. But this kind of scares me for the simple fact that lately people have been talking about chapter 944, because we've seen in an old cover story that Zoro was surrounded by like dead people skeletons, and there was like 944 and like little places like hidden in the cover page. So it makes me wonder, is something gonna happen to Zoro in 944? Is he gonna have an out-of-body experience? Is he gonna remember? He's gonna like feel death, or what's going on? Is he gonna have a spiritual awakening? Like, what is this about? Because the fact that he got stabbed in this part, and then everybody's been talking about that, kind of spooks me. It's not necessarily that it's true, but it's still kind of scary. And then I have something I need to know. Why is Big Mom still saying mama, mama, mama? Was that her laugh, like her cadence before she became Big Mom? Was that her laugh? Or was that an after thing? Because the fact that she still laughs like that and her name is Olin now, because that means she didn't get called Big Mom, so she reverted back to her childhood state. It makes me wonder what is going on with that. It's probably not nothing too important, but it's just something that caught my eye. And something as well is that Chopper said, yo, if we go to the prison and Big Mom remembers who she is, then Luffy is gonna have to fight her too. And that's kind of like, yo, fighting Queen and then fighting her and then fighting Kaido if he pulls up, because that'll be another thing that's crazy to me. So it's like, this is a lot to take on. But something else that bothers me too is basically that Hio is like, who are you? Does he know Roger? Does he know any of those people? Because he was back 20 years ago. He was there. So I would think, or whenever they went on the adventure with Roger. So it makes me wonder, was he a retainer of his back in the day? Because it said Oda looked up to him. So basically it seemed like they had some kind of connection there. So it makes me wonder about that too. Were they friends? Was he his master for a little bit? Like, what is the connection, the relation right there? There's so many things about this chapter that I'm just like, okay, there's homage from this part, there's homage from that part, there's homage from that part. Oh, and just so you guys know, Shiruko, it is red bean soup. That's basically what it is. So it wasn't really important. It's just something I thought I would let you guys know. So I forgot to ask this question, so I'm gonna just drop it right here. Just putting this in. After they left Otoko, Robin, Nami, Shinobu, and Brooke, when they left her in whose hands? And does that look like Komurasaki to you guys? Like, that looks like Komurasaki to me. And if that is, they sure did pay off that her being dead thing very quickly. And the fact, it makes me wonder another thing. How far was she running from that guy? And did she not die? Because I hope they do a flashback of that part where she didn't get killed and they just picked her up and took her body somewhere else and acted like she was dead. Because that was strange. And for her not to know, not for Robin and them not to know that she was dead, but Otoko still knowing that she's alive is very okay. That's weird that they introduced that like that, introduced her back like that, and she just died a couple chapters ago, which we all thought she wasn't really dead, but that's still, yeah, that's very interesting. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say, but that's, yeah. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Like the video if you like the video. Comment down below if you have anything to say, because I really want to talk about this chapter with other people. And subscribe, because I do One Piece content every week. I'm AMG, and remember, anime, manga, gaming is all that. And your boy, Zach. Peace.